Good morning. Got a bit of a late start, and once again it's been raining on and off, so I'm just a bit down the road from the hotel and going to get a warm drink and explore a bit more. Head down the coast a ways. I have a good collection of plastic trash bags to cover the camera, so I probably will be able to do some photography so long as the rain doesn't get much worse than it is right now. That'll make for a nice day for me. This is Incinerator Rock. A little bit wet for photography, but I can explore a bit. Other people are exploring. I can do it too. Not sure where the name for this rock comes from. Oh, things are a little wet. Not sure where the name for this rock comes from. But it is pretty cool. Well, wow. This is storm watching. A couple of minutes ago, I was down there for a photo op. I thought it was safe. It was not safe. Tall boots saved me. Barely. Every few waves it does that. Now I know. Oh wow. I think I'll need to time my escape. I really don't want to have to wait for the tide to go out. I mean, it's already going out, but I don't want to have to wait too much longer. Oops. This might be the time to run for it. Yeah, I'm running. I am out of here. Okay, that was different. Well, that was a bit of an adventure. No complaints. The tall boots came through again. Gonna drive down the coast towards Yuki and maybe get lunch. At least dry out a bit. Welcome to Ucluelet. Yuki for those of us in the know. And it's getting to be lunchtime, so that's convenient. Had a supermarket lunch, because that seems to be the most time efficient thing to do. Now I'm at the end of Yuki, near the lighthouse, and you can hear the fog horn or siren or whatever it is. Time for a bit of a wander. This is the Wild Pacific Trail that meanders along the coast and the cliffs near Yuki. And going to enjoy it while I can because we've lost the rain. Good. I did see some people lower down in the rocks over there. It's a little bit more sheltered, so maybe safe enough to go in. Oh, yes, you can make your way down there. This little cove is a little bit more sheltered. What is amazing is I've gone about 200 meters from the last video, or from the last clip, and it's like you're in another world. Can still hear the foghorn. I guess this waterfall is the trail. Absolutely beautiful out here. Battery's running low and the rain's picking up. So, heading back to the car. Well, I left the camera at the hotel, so I'm using my phone. I'm sure that'll work. And I'm over here at Big Daddy's Fish Fry, downtown Tofino, waiting for my halibut and chips. Fortunately, there's a little nook in here. Nicely sheltered. And it's not that cold, just wet. So I think I'll be quite happy with this. Well, it is kind of wild. And I'm staying nice and dry in here, but wow. The rain is just going. Fish and chips. Big Daddy's Fish Fry. Yeah. Anyway, if you're in the area, Big Daddy's Fish Fry, completely recommended. No alcohol, so if you want fish and chips and beer, it's not the place for you. But if you want fish and chips, and then head down the road to Tofino Brewing Company, that could work just fine. Well, morning stop at the Tofetian. I guess that's what you call somebody from Tofino. Little shopping center along the road. Also home to Taco Fino, bike rentals. Westside Grill, I think that's where I had. Westside Grill is where I got a chicken sandwich a couple days ago. Took it back to the hotel for dinner. Nice little grocery. And, well, British Columbia, don't stop being you. Not my thing, but welcome to BC. Just a couple hundred meters off the road and a completely different world. Wow. This tree fell in 1986, 40 years ago, in a storm. Wow. Just beautiful. I know I use that word a lot when I'm in places like this, but I can't think of any other better word. I think we're getting to the end. Mostly been letting the forest speak for itself and not bothering anybody with me. But we're getting there. Mushrooms up in the air. I know I told my mom no more videos of me eating, but the rain has really picked up and I'm hungry. So here I am at the Wildside Grill, waiting for my grilled chicken sandwich. There's some dry space to eat. Over that's the Tofishan Cafe, where I stopped earlier. And hopefully rain will taper off a bit again, and I'll do another hike from the hotel in the opposite direction. Crows are out. That crow thinks he's getting fed. He's not. Or she, or whatever. No food for crows. No video of me eating. But that was a really good chicken sandwich. And no, you're not having any. You cannot have my leftover fries. You're a crow. I will toss my trash responsibly. Good morning. I left early this morning. There wasn't much left last night. I got back to the hotel after the forest walk. Rain hit hard and has continued falling. So I decided that I would leave early. It's been very heavy. I do have rain gear, but maybe not quite this level of rain gear. Right now I'm stopped at Wally Creek in the Hockman Tribal Park, and it looks nothing like it does in the summer. Basically all the rocks that I would have sat out on and enjoyed the sun are covered with river. The river is just swollen completely. Well, another favorite location, Taylor River Rest Area. A few days ago I was stopped here in the snow. Now I'm stopped here in the rain. And what a difference. The river is just flowing probably 3 to 4 times as much water as just a few days ago. That's what this amount of rain does. It is fantastic. And not gonna go swimming today. Definitely windy out there, and I'm glad to be a little bit undercover, but also nice to be out on the top deck. At least a little bit of fresh air. Not much to say about the trip. It's much like many other trips I've taken on these ferries. No special plans for the next few days in Vancouver. Seeing a friend to be sure, but I will figure out something, and I'm sure there'll be more video. I could watch this all day, and some days I have.